I would agree, pun. Sand kinda sucks. But, I mean, what do I know? It's been such a long time since I've even touched grass. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. Today we're gonna be checking out, I believe, all of the remaining side quests here on Tatooine. I really want to call it Dantooine, but that's a different planet. Right. So there's this quest, I remember. I need to sell this thing for her. The trouble with Gizka, oh yeah, there's that too. Mission's brother, the Teresian Ale. We kind of dodged a particular side quest because I didn't accept that weird data pad last time. But yeah, it's okay. Things happen. It's our own unique playthrough, right? Alright, now I can be in here. As a... Patrol? Are you the guy that I need to talk to? I heard about the big fight on the dunes. You're the talk of the launch. Killed the dragon. How about that? Bag full of data? How could you refuse? I thought it was gonna be some sort of bomb, or some illegal material, and I was gonna get caught for getting that. Yo, what's up, Jack? Welcome to stream. I have something to sell you. So I see. That's the biggest desert raid skullplate I've seen in a season. Whoever got that was a skilled hunter. I'll give a premium price on that one. I have a buyer that put in a special request. Does 500 credits sound fair? Yeah, that will do nicely. Thought it would. Do you have anything else to sell? I do. It was sus, why would you take it? Like, exactly, Jack. And also, welcome, Ito. Star Wars? Yes, that is how we spell it here. I got a Dragon Pearl. That is impressive. I don't get many of them, hardly ever. They command a fine price. Right, why did you put B in this menu? Show sell list? Oh, do I have to manually sell it? Here? Where are you? I'm only looking at the images. Incredibly dense. Yeah, but it only has an item value of 24. Are you kidding me? Here's the Dragon Pearl. Oh, now that's 625. Oh, you're right. Thanks for the reminder, pun. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep it and use it for the lightsaber instead. Gives us a 625. It's an okay amount. I could probably make more doing other things, honestly. Do these things have any other use? They're rumored to have medical uses, but the market for them is very specific. Oh well. Well, the good thing is I was able to sell that, and I will give her the money. Maybe I can give her a little extra just to help her out. How about that? Get some good side points.
You're back. Please, have you sold the plate I gave you? My children and I are counting on the credits.
Yes, I have.
You have? Did Faza give you a good price? How much did you get for us?
He paid 200 more than you thought. Oh, did she think she would get 300? Or rather, do I add 200 more onto that? You paid 200 more than you thought. Here, have this.
700 credits. Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Oh, I am the protag, so the Force is always with me. 700 lost, light side points gained. Nice. Where are we? Okay, we're doing okay. We have gained a few dark side points, if I remember correctly, from some of the shenanigans I've been doing. What are you doing here? This is a hunting lodge. I purchased what the sportsmen bring in. It's not a bad little job. Anything out of the ordinary happening? Besides you killing a dragon? I suppose there's the destruction of Terrace. No. Not surprised something like it happened. I remember the Exarchun War, and how Sith and the Jedi fought across worlds. Don't have much interest in either group. Both act like they're above my concerns, and I guess they are. Know anything more local? Circa Corp is always complaining about sand people. We hunt animals, not people. And I guess the Jawas are being pushed around again. Okay. That should be it, I suppose. What about Tatooine? Probably just the same info. Yeah, looks like it's the same info that everybody else is saying. Alright, thanks, my dude. Oh.
I heard
Dorak?
what you did out on the dunes. I'm impressed. I'd never have thought a tenderfoot like you could bring down a dragon.
A tenderfoot? What is it you do?
My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
Not one thing of Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts. From what I've heard, they saw the reflection of a ATST or something, or an AT-AT, in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. So maybe. Where's the best hunting? How long have you been at this? What can you tell me about the other hunters?
I don't go telling stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them. You seem pretty prepared to hold your own with most of them. I heard what happened with the Gamorreans. Good work with them. I think you'll do just fine around here.
Okay, where's the best
Why
hunting?
don't you tell me? You've killed a dragon. Me, I just make do hunting Desert Raid. And there's not many of those even left.
That makes a lot of sense, pun. Star Wars and KH4? I mean, it is a Disney property now, so it makes sense. Why are there fewer raid?
It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters. But some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that?
Ah, well, we know of a dude who was using battle droids. Who uses battle
That's not for me
droids?
to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you will see.
I see. Let's go back.
That's what you want.
I don't think you have much to say. You show me respect, I demand. What in the world? I have to leave
See you
now.
around. Good luck.
Okay. Were you the dudes who were ambushing me? Burke said no more talking. You got sand in your ears. No more talking. Burke is through with you, and so is me. We aren't in your way, right? We don't want to get you mad or nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was these dudes. Shh, Gurk! Your voice maybe annoys them. Sorry, boys. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna hurt you now, bruh. See you later, boys. I hope not. That would be bad. These weirdos. What are you doing? Gotta zoom in on that face. This dude is contemplating the meaning of his own existence. He wishes to not be here anymore. Man, I feel you. I think we've all been there sometimes. Some days. Kudos to you too. Oh, you're probably a Pazak player, aren't you? What do you do? Yeah, Pazak. I'm run away. God. Okay. Is there anything more to do? I mean, I think there should be like bounties and stuff. I forgot where the bounties are. Let's check. That's a spaceport. They're not in the Circa office, right? Or the cantina. You probably don't have anything useful. Is it just the same two people? Yeah, not here. Interesting. Let's go back to the spaceport. Ask around. Look like they're taking a shit to me. And we're just disturbing them while they're trying to take a secret poop. Okay, show me what you got. Just wanna check in quickly. Yeah, these things. Not. Oh my god. Customs officer. What about the bounties? I have forgotten. What is there to do?
It depends on what level of risk.
Could ask at the circuit office. Oh, the circuit office. That is where I ask.
While you're at the office, I suppose you could ask. I can't say I know which of these.
Okay. I'm gonna get out of here. Let me try asking her again. Maybe she'll have more side quests. If not, then this stream will have been clickbait. I only did one side quest. This is so sad. Alright, lady, you got something for me?
Again, from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I wonder what's up with that. Sometimes, like, the black bars on the top and the bottom, they come in, like, on time, and other times they just get delayed. It's probably some sort of visual bug. I don't know. Wanna ask about our agreement?
You fulfilled your end of the bargain, and Zerga Corporation is grateful. The Sand People will be less of a threat without their chieftain. I will, of course, continue to give you bounties on regular gappy sticks. Everyone helps.
Ah, that's the bounties that you're talking about. Okay. You could reload for the datapad quest if you desperately want to be truthful. Well,
Farewell.
the thing is, what we can do is I can actually go and change the title of the stream after stream. What's the goal for this stream? At first I thought that there was going to be like a bunch of side quests that we had to do here. Turns out not really. I mean, there probably would be if I had accepted the datapad. So I guess for now, let's move on to the next planet. How about that? See some new and exciting things. Also, I gotta remember to not go to that planet where there's literally monsters that kill Jedi. What do we do about these guys? Can I just leave them here? Or just chill? Like, are they chill? I hope they are. Wait, I should probably talk to my companions about things too, right? Gianni, what do you have to say?
How may I be of assistance to you?
Wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
What are you thinking about?
I have been thinking much. I am not used to such. We Kotor do not make friends easily, or for long.
Tell me about your people. I think this is a new conversation. Frogs? They look like frogs, yeah. Don't know what to do about them.
I have lived in the Republic too long, and I know little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats.
I don't think I've ever seen one of her people in any of the movies. But then again, I'm not very familiar with them in the first place.
Welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
It's only because I haven't found out how to ditch you yet, bruh. It is nice that you hold me in such high regard. We're all in this together. You can try counting on one of the others, you know? There's so many asshole things to say. We're in this together.
Yes, and that is my point. I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I am used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
No problem. Alright, good conversation. Got something to say, Zalvar? There's something you want? I wonder if you could help me with a problem? Unless you want someone threatened or a door bash in, you can ask someone else. I see. Have anything to say more about yourself? Okay. Then I'll leave you be. Nothing more from him. Maybe something more from Mission. Mission should be... I think she's down this way. They're all in the same place all the time.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your
Worried
brother.
about Griff and his latest plan. I got a bad feeling about it. He doesn't know anything about brewing Teresian ale, and now he's got himself mixed up with the exchange. Sometimes Griff can be so stupid. Part of me just wants to let him get what's coming to him.
You can't turn your back on your own brother, you said in mission? Let the exchange take care of that slime. It's difficult because I don't want her to, like, completely throw away her brother. To be, like, the better man than her brother was. You can't turn your back on your own brother.
Why not? He turned his back on me. He abandoned me on Terrace, so maybe I should just leave him high and dry now. Maybe a couple broken kneecaps will do him some good. Maybe that's just the kind of jolt he needs to turn his life around. Only, what if they do something worse? They might kill him.
Yeah,
I don't want him to
exactly.
die. He doesn't deserve that. But I just can't keep supporting his crazy schemes. Someone has to teach him a lesson.
I'm not telling you to, like, baby him, but don't throw him to go and die. You have to stick by your family, Mission, even if there's slime sometimes. No one can teach him this lesson, Mission. He has to learn it himself. Whatever happens, he brought it on himself. Why do you care? He left you to die on Terrace, probably. You have to stick by your family? Family. We all learned this from Fast and Furious. I was going to say Need for Speed, my bad.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not gonna change him. Griff is gonna keep on being Griff. Maybe if we get these tack plans for him, things will work out. Or maybe he'll finally see the light and turn over a new leaf. I know it's not likely, but it's all I have to hope for.
I do feel like there are just some people in the world that just won't change, no matter what. All you can really do to those people, and from my experience, is just be the better person. To not be fazed by anything that they do to you, or feel like you are responsible for them, but just help them however you can, and be positive. Programming spike? Nice, thanks. Good conversation. Was there anybody down here? I don't think there was. Yeah. I probably should have spoken to Candorus while I was over there. My bad, Candor. Get out of the...
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan.
Boggers, dude. If it was me, I'd leave him for dead. He sounds like a hassle. I would agree that, yeah, he is kind of a hassle, and honestly, it's probably not worth it. But maybe, like, if you can be the positive change, then you can at least try. Not saying that this is going to work, but... Tell me the story. I think I know where this is going. You were a great warrior, tell me about it later. Tell me the story.
For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail.
Did it work?
Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
You were a great warrior, Candorus.
Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know?
Okay. I see. Nothing more for now.
Your choice.
Thanks for the
I'm
war
here if
story.
you want something done right.
Journal entry added. Told you about the honors he won leading a unit in the battle over Althir. It seems that he was quite the warrior back then. You could probably hear more if you asked him again later. Gotcha. What about you, my dude?
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Man may not understand the value of a tactical retreat. His tribe is all about war. And, retreat is dishonorable. You would rather die, Ito, than retreat from battle. They probably don't understand the concept of living to fight another day, when you could just fight and die today. I would like to know more about your functionality. You don't need to call me Master. You don't need to call me Master.
Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address.
Only from cute anime girls in maid outfits. But I'm not your master.
Qualification. You are my master, Master. Did you not purchase me legitimately? Am I stolen goods? Shall I report myself to the authorities?
Okay, Slow down there. Yes, I did purchase you.
Then you qualify as my master and I must refer to you as such. The legal requirements for models of my type are very specific, Master.
Models of your type? What type is that?
Evasion. Ooh. The illegal kind of
Evasion?
Master, you know.
I like how he states just the... what would you call it? His tactic during conversation, maybe? Like inquiry, information, evasion. It's like shouting out your moves when you're doing an attack in an anime. Are legal requirements for illegal models?
Answer. More than there are for legal models, apparently. That is meatbag logic for you.
The mood of the sentence, since he has little tonal range. Oh, I see. You know, that would actually be super useful in comment sections, because it's really hard sometimes to get like sarcasm over text, or like just the other things, the subtext that you would normally have in conversation, but you can't get through during text messages. So instead of using emojis, we should copy our boy here and just use these tactics before we say anything. Stop saying meatbag already, but how can an illegal model be regulated?
Query. Would you rather be caught with contraband that is very illegal, or just a little illegal?
What's the difference?
Answer. About 20 years, Master.
Maybe we'll just keep you a little illegal then.
Agreement. This was my thought as well, Master. You show excellent logical skills for a meatbag.
Okay. Maybe someday he won't call us a meatbag anymore. Someday I'll prove myself to him that I'm not some ordinary meatbag. Let me upgrade you. Right, what do these do? This is red. Ooh, yeah, it just gives us the color. Yeah, that's right. The sigil and the bondar. What does the bondar do? Bondar is a stun. And this is, bonus damage. Extra d6. A quirk of HK-47's programming is apparently that he leaves condensation out of the start of every single sentence. Condescension. Don't mind me, I can read good. Let's check out what the pearl does. This is attack bonus 1, damage bonus energy 1d6. This is attack bonus 3, damage bonus energy 2. So it's straight up 5 attack. Well, it depends if they're resistant against energy or not. So, taken from the gullet of a great dragon, the crystalline pearl appears to have refractory qualities. Yeah. Yeah, it's better. Better than rolling a dice for damage. It's just flat damage. Cool beans. Assemble. Then I could probably put this on somebody else. This is equipped onto attack bonus 3. Damage bonus energy 3. Massive criticals 2d6? Where did I get this? Yeah, I'll put this on. Why not? I must dumb down my humor in the future so you understand it the first time. Yeah, I apologize. I am trying to become smarter. It's actually kind of interesting how, like, all of a sudden, in these past few days, I felt extremely motivated. And for some reason, I've been trying to look for, like, philosophy books to read. I really think I'm becoming some sort of mad scientist at this point. Like, when I stream and stuff, I don't even have, like, a Vtuber persona that I put on. I'm just me. But somehow, the mad scientist is affecting me. Wait. Is there anything in the supplies? Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Examine. I hope the explanation isn't right behind us. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Nani? Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you or your companion so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Interesting. It's not the Kiska. Something or possibly someone has been into the food supplies. You might want to conduct a search of the ship to try to find the culprit. Okay, I don't really know what that means. Do I look around? Or do I ask around? Zero is the persona that the mad scientist has been putting on. Yeah, this is true. I've been a mad scientist that's living in his mother's basement this entire time. Wait a minute. I can open this? Compartment? Nani? Is there somebody in here? This appears to be some type of hidden smuggling compartment. Without proper codes, you will not be able to open it. Is there somebody in there? Is that gonna be like our new companion or something? Dr. Do from Phineas and Ferb? You know, I wouldn't mind being him. He's kinda funny. At least more funny than I am. Oh. Zalbar, you got something to say? This is a camera angle. Ooh. Can you open this? Yeah, okay. Didn't think so. Let's look around. That leaves... Okay. Yeah, this is just back here. Actually, wait. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, they just... This again? Like, what's up with that? T3, can you open the codes? I want to ask you some questions. You don't even know what I was gonna ask. Just chime in if you ever have any advice. God damn it. Fine, let's go to the helm. Oh, you think you hear the sound? What the? Is it like a perception roll? Am I constantly failing this perception roll? This can't be. How? Basil is a freaking Jedi. You wish to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely.
Have we had this conversation before? I don't know.
Training at the hands of Master Zah.
My progress?
I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
So you're saying that Diogenes was actually the first Jedi. Gotcha. What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
I could show you. Are you saying the light side is innocent of killing? Oh, I couldn't see myself ever doing such things.
That is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Such as?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Journal entry added. Apparently Basila is still playing the role of mentor. She's been studying your progress carefully and had much to say about your actions and the perils of the dark side. Well, thankfully, Basila, we have a literal meter that shows up that tells us whether we're going down the dark side path or not. So don't worry, we won't stray. Unless if I actively choose to do so. We didn't end our last discussion very well.
I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
Oh, damn. Oh, you returned to the front lines then? How does that excuse your actions? How does that excuse your actions? You don't have to be a Jedi to just talk to me.
It doesn't, I know. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Aiming to stay on the good path? For now, yes. Because from what I've heard, apparently Darkseid is not very well fleshed out. So yeah, that's also currently the build that we're going for too. Not really, I couldn't care less what you think. You sure have. Don't worry about it, Karth. Don't worry about it, man. But from now on, don't be weird, alright?
No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Okay. Only if you agree to work with me for once.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Okay. Call me partner like that. Sneaky. Just like Yosuke. Garth has apologized for his previous behavior and has promised to try not to punish his current companions for the betrayals of people in his past. Whether he can accomplish this remains to be seen. I'm never gonna use you. Okay, I'm gonna keep... Gizka, can you guys tell me the codes for unlocking whatever's in there? Let me pet you. Hey, Coos, play a game. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Let me pick you up. No, he wriggles away. Okay, leave it alone. Later, nerd. Come on. I swear to God, if it's just a perception roll and I've been failing it every single time, I'm gonna be so mad. Is there a room that I have yet to explore in here? Because this is very sus. I don't have the codes for this. Leave. I hope that didn't like reset the quest or something. Anything in here? The imposter might be among us and we don't even know. That guy needs therapy? Very much so. Literally doesn't trust anybody. Oh, wait. You think you hear the sound better? When he's... Oh my god! What is going on? Who's stealing our supplies? I will cut you down. Direction of the cargo hold. Okay. What? I can't move? Who are you? Sasha! That was not the voice I was expecting. What are you doing here? I don't understand what you're saying. Calm down, I won't hurt you. I still don't understand you. What the? Strange stowaway, Ebon Hawk. You've encountered a young girl on board the Ebon Hawk, obviously a stowaway. The language she speaks, while sounding like Mandalorian, translate into pure gibberish. She may know the language, but she certainly doesn't know how to use it yet. And yet it seems to be the only language she knows. It might be possible to try talking to her, but dumping her on the planet is also a possibility. Wow, what a great thing to do. Maybe I can get Canderous over here? Can you tell me your name? My name is 0 Degrees, you are. Okay. Her voice lines remind me of, like, the voices that The Sims do. You know a Twi'lek by the name of Lur Arca Sulas? Okay. Your name is Sasha. Okay. How did you get on the ship? Where are you from? Alright, let me try to learn your language then. How about that? Isowan? Bristag? Isowan? Me, Isowan? I see you or you see me? Hides her face behind her hands for a moment. Mina Isowan? Huh? Not Isowan is hide? Isowan is see, but not Isowan is hide. Right? I didn't get all that. Oh god. Bristag, what is that? Points at things around her. As they say in Simlish, beater, beater. It's a thing? Making a swooshing sound, Bristag. I don't understand what you're getting at. Okay. Leisva, everything is safe? Service panels, me Leisva. That's what a Leisva means? I did not mean to do that. Okay, they sound Mandalorian. And Lori, that's your word for Mandalorian? Are you a Mandalorian child? So you hid from the Mandalorians? Ugh. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay, well, I tried. Let's talk to Mr. Canderous. You got something to say, man?
Yeah, what do you want?
Can you help me with our little stowaway problem?
What? You think I don't have something better to do?
God damn it, Canderous! Ugh. You.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
We have a little stowaway problem. Can you help?
Statement. I cannot be of assistance on that, Master.
What the... Is nobody gonna help me with this? Zalvar, can you speak our language? Stowaway? Fuck. You, Juhani? Stowaway?
I do not know how.
Oh, you're all so useless. Why do we even have any of you? I want to ask some questions. Please help me. Alright, fine, never mind. Screw you. Ugh. Basila? Can you, like, use your force powers to translate? No way.
I'm confident that you can deal with that on your own.
Fuck. You?
Yes, what's
Can you be useful for once? Stowaway?
Sorry.
No. Thanks. You know, Pun, if their method of dealing with it is handled the situation, I would be fine. My brain is too small to understand what she wants from me. Let's try to learn it. Say something else. Ristag? It's a thing? Starship. Ristag is starship. Lisa? You sleep there? No, I don't understand. Say something else. Lisa? The panel? No! I don't understand what a Lisa is! Bristag me Lisa? Bristag is starship. It's not giving me any other options for Lisa here. I give up. Right, you can stay here for now. Okay. Are there any other options? Sasha? Did you get on the ship? Where are you from? Terrace? Okay. Give up. Stay here. Maybe I'll find something or someone who can actually communicate with her later. I'm just gonna hope for that. There's nothing over here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's move on with the stream. God damn it. We were able to kind of like pick apart what she meant by the other words, but still missing some context. Death Star. Right. Let's see here. Where do we go next? Korriban is the last place we want to go. Manaan? Worldwide Ocean. Selkath. We haven't been there before. Dantooine was where we were. Kashyyyk. That's where all the Wookiees are. Zaldar. Is there... Wait. Kashyyyk. Teresian Ale. Quest for the Starforge. Okay. Any suggestions for which planet we should go to next? If not, I kind of want to go to the ocean planet. Yavin, small space station. Let's go to Manaan. How about that? Let me drink some water too. Give me 1 second. Yo, what's up, Trunks? Welcome to stream. Oop, travel. On to new horizons. A new ocean. Yeah, we finally found out who the stowaway was on the ship, but we still can't communicate with them. Tried to learn her language, but it's been difficult. Oh, it's another dream. Okay, that's where it is. Oh, this is interesting. I don't think we've seen this in any of the movies. Or, wait, let me think. I think in the prequels, there was, like, one of the movies where we were on, like, an ocean planet.
The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master.
I don't know what planet that was, though.
It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
It looked like it was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay. Manaan is an ocean world covered completely by water. The only surface settlement on the planet is the constructed Atto city. Any ancient relics or ruins would probably be below the surface. Are you Shulks? I haven't even played Xenoblade before. But yes, I am him.
How can I help?
Why did the council send me with you on this mission? Why am I asking this now?
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
And it just seems odd they would send me out without a master to guide me.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
I get the feeling that that's more going on than I know. There's more going
I would
on.
help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
Imagine if there was no calculation like this and we're just like, oh yeah, you two have a bond, go ahead. I guess that makes sense.
Learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when its appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
Me? You're the one who thought that was our big audition for masterhood. Oh great, another lecture. This never gets old. You're right. I suppose we should get back to the mission now. Kinda want to be a little sassy.
Must you be so frustrating?
Yeah.
I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn.
What can I say? It's kind of fun.
Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
Careful. Remember your self-control.
I must admit, I simply don't know how to deal with someone like you. I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
I'm sure this would be much more sassier if I was playing male protag, but it's what it is. I want attention to us? We're so subtle! Obviously, we go around wielding lightsabers and cutting down people. So yeah, they definitely wouldn't see us coming. Anyways, I know I should talk to people, but... I'll skip the people I don't want to talk to. How about that? Let's take a look at you. You got anything now? Say?
Mucho shakapaka.
Shakapaka. Anything new here? Nope, I give up. Stay here. Which is Shakapaka, yeah. I wonder who I'm gonna bring. You know anything about this planet? Oh, I want to begin a fighter simulation, Nani? Functionality.
I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
Restraining ball will restore your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
Ah, well, that's true. So you lied to me!
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Tell me what you can, then.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would.
An assassin?
Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal.
I won't tell anyone.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Damn. Hitman over here. Is there any way to reactivate that function?
Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however.
Is there any way to repair you?
Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory?
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
I see. He's telling you save before you try to restore memory? Okay, I see. I wonder if it's like a DC check. That's probably the case. Bring me to places I might remember stuff. Thank you for dumbing everything down for me, bud. So you're saying that your memory might just come back?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master. But there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
How do I go about this?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Okay. That will be all.
As you desire, Master. Signing off.
Journal entry added. The deeper functions of HK-47's memory core require some sort of stimulus in order to restore themselves, and HK-47 thinks it unwise to tamper, but other parts of the core might be restored. It would simply take someone of sufficient technical skill in order to do so. Do I have the skill? Neither fully trained on this dangerous mission. Based on her answer, Bastila either has blind faith in the council, or she simply prefers to avoid the question. Maybe. Save then YOLO memory recover? Yeah, we could. Does anybody have a better... This is why we've been leveling repair for the entire game, yeah. We are at total rank 6. Hopefully that's gonna be good enough. Right, I'm gonna save! It's -1, 2 on the roll. Bruh. Alright, let's do this.
Statement. HK.
I would like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
You have repair boosting items available to you? Oh, the equipment? Well, YOLO. I already saved. Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
Wait, can I try again?
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is...
Can I just keep on trying this?
No, no! What are you doing, Master? That is my motor
Oh my
core.
god.
Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master.
I want to try again.
As you wish. Now close the last panel.
Oh my god, I am so bad at this.
Now close the
Oh my goodness.
No!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
As you desire, Master.
Okay. Does that have any negative effect on my dude? If I just leave it in a failed state? Bruh. Sounds funny. The dude is great. I like him a lot. And I have no idea. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Okay. Fine. Let me reload. The game. Bruh. Okay. We're doing this for the sake of story. Just so that our bro here doesn't have any long-lasting effects where we just get locked out of his content. Alright. So nobody gonna come over and greet us? Let me check around for some loot. Doesn't seem to be anything. Damn. Look at this beautiful scenery. That's a nice looking JPEG. Okay, we're out of here. I wonder what that symbol is. Probably of this city. Docking Bay 26C. Yo, what's up?
Public people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny
Simp?
of weak-minded fools
You
like
called him a
to be
simp?
ruled over by the strong
Yo.
like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. and with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
This dude has learned how to instigate.
Yeah, what do you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Yeah. Why do the Sith upset you so much? It's alright, my dude.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why do the Sith upset you so
Well,
much?
these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law? Well, the Sith and Republic coexisting peacefully, well, relatively.
Peacefully? Not hardly. Just look in their eyes. You can see they'd like nothing more than to kill each and every one of us. Personal-like.
Isn't this game old for them to use simp? It's, I don't know. I thought that was like a meme, but I guess it's actually a word. Yeah, I know the feeling. They mean well, but are misguided. It is the work of the dark side. It's the work of the dark side.
If you say so, Master Jedi. It's very aggravating. Sometimes I just want to take one of them and... there's nothing we can do, though. The Selkath want to maintain their neutrality, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Kolto export? What is Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
Okay. I can see the Selkath's position. They literally have the thing that both sides are using, so... Kolto is the substance they drop people in to heal. In modern Star Wars, it's replaced by Bacta, which is apparently better, but in reality completely indistinguishable. Okay, I see. Zero, who do you think would win, Gojo or Makima? Now, here's the thing, Trunks. I don't know anything about either of them. So I have no authority to determine who would win. If I pick either side, I would lose half of the fan base anyway, so... I will be like the Selkath and remain neutral. But I will also say Makima, because that we did watch Chainsaw Man, and from what we saw, that was pretty epic. I haven't seen JJK though. I think I watched the first season, but I don't remember much of it. So yeah, I don't know. The Republic and Sith both stay here? Why haven't they joined the Republic? They both stay here?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
That's interesting. The Selkath are really playing a dangerous game here. I was about to say, didn't Bacta do the same thing? Seems I got improved on, replaced in new Star Wars. I see. Me neither, I got nothing. Yeah. I'm kind of interested to see how that fight goes, because I saw it on Twitter and a lot of people debating it and lots of, well, Twitter, like, rot brain going on. But is that video already released? And who actually won? Why do the Sith upset you so much? What is Kolto? Have you ever seen an ancient star map? Have you seen the star map?
Star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, unfortunately not. Oh, tell me about the city. Yeah.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manaan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here.
Okay. Why haven't they joined the Republic? I mean, I can't leave this conversation.
Neutral, they can play both sides.
Yeah, we can skip through this.
That, and they threaten, but is there any...
Nope, I must go.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic...
Roland?
He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master.
What the? What? Okay, yeah, I got that. Fights between people in different fictional universes is a crapshoot anyway, because all fiction has different independent base values for fighter toughness and strength. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun to like see it play out, but ultimately the criteria that they use is really dependent on the universe that they're from. For people who like theory crafting, I'm sure that they would enjoy it. I can't get to this bay. Ebon Hawk, Sith Hangar, Private Hangar. Let's go West Central. I hope the Sith are fine with the Jedi just... Lesso seems to want to talk. What do you want? You got something to say?
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Is that a compliment from you?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
You're not really one to give compliments. You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. Why must you make this so difficult for me? Can't you just accept a simple compliment?
Maybe I was just distracted by the grudging manner which was given.
I see. Is there nothing I can do to make it up to you? I would rather we were friends.
I'd like that, I suppose. Damn, we got friend zone, my dudes. No gay relationships. Unfortunate. I like that, I suppose.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Corruption point spotted, bro. Like Digimon versus Pokemon, both are similar but different, and having them both pit against each other. I'm not really into either of them. I'm kind of partial to Digimon, just because of a particular Digimon that I really like a lot. I'm sure you guys can guess. But I do want to learn more about Digimon someday. I know that the anime is actually considered to be pretty good. But Pokemon is just far more popular, from my understanding. I do know that at one point Digimon was way more popular here in Thailand than Pokemon was, but not anymore, I think. Don't forget edgy, critical, and overly secretive. You're not self-absorbed or stodgy. Maybe you don't need to be like that. Don't forget edgy, critical, and overly secretive.
Yes, well, there's no need for you to agree so wholeheartedly. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. But maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I just thought I should tell you.
I'm glad you did.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better, but enough soul-searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Interesting. Basta has apologized to you for her earlier attitude and has admitted how much she respects and admires you as a person and a Jedi. Whether this will change anything between you remains to be seen. Unfortunately, you will not have a romantic relationship with her because you chose to be a woman, Sag. Go south to the first courtyard, then east to the second courtyard, and it's in the northeast section of that area, okay. Such a tsundere to me. I think that is just her character. He's just a Sun. What are you? Ah, you're a merchant. Welcome to the Atto City Visitors Provisional Stand. We're here to provide visitors with all manner of indigenous treats and products produced right here in Manaan. We carry all manner of foods and provisions and have contacts with resellers across the world to provide you. Yes. How can we help you today? Butterfly was the high school song the kids sing about when Digimon was still popular. Butterfly? Huh, if I heard it, I'd probably remember it. I don't remember it by name, though. Let me see your inventory. What do we got here? Cryo Band Grenade. This is a better ice grenade. Okay, these are all pretty generic stuff. There doesn't seem to be anything unique here. Cool. We out. There's another one of the fish people. New Bassa. Forgive me if this seems an odd question, Offworlder, but might you have any exotic spices for sale? Exotic spices? What sort? Anything non-sentient and non-carnivorous will do, though creatures that are easy to manage are preferred. Is that understandable? Why would you want to buy animals? The Selkath have little exposure to life from other planets, you see, but our government hopes to change that. We are setting up a zoological compound for visitation by the public, and are hoping to stock it with non-offensive foreign creatures of all types. The only problem right now is actually procuring the exotic species we need. Selkath import restrictions are quite prohibitive, to say the least. So you want to smuggle them in? Wait. I have some Gizka if you're interested. Should we drop off our Gizka here? I don't know if that would be a good idea. Because, I mean, they're not really doing anything bad on the ship, per se. You want to smuggle them in? I would not use such a harsh word, Offworlder. Let us say that I'm interested in engaging in private trade. That is allowed according to our laws. Finding Offworlders that deal in such trade is most difficult. However, I have become quite desperate. Might you have what I seek? They're cute. Exotic butters? If y'all know, you know. Oh no. What? What Kiwi? You just can't come in here and type in all caps, type my name without permission. What are you doing? We'll keep them around. Don't have anything for you. If you come across something potentially interesting, please remember me. My name is Nubasa. I hope to see you again. You can pay him to take care of them for 500 XP. Taught me how to do VA yesterday. What does that mean? Voice acting? Are you a professional voice actor now, Kiwi? I hope not. Please get better microphone before you do that. Cleaning droid. What's up, my dude? Yo. Who are you? My name is Jolan, just a traveling Pazak player. Oh. No. Just need 3 more years of training? Easy. Door. Yeah, I know VA equals voice acting, but sometimes you can't really tell with Kiwi. Trust you follow all the rules governing the activities of Offworlders. What are the rules? Single most important law in Mana is very simple. Kolto smuggling is punishable by death. If you're carrying any unprocessed Kolto, you better have a permit. Other rules also very simple. Keep the peace. Here on Mana, we maintain a careful neutrality, and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Any confrontations between the Sith and Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is this understood? I understand. That's it, only 2 laws? Don't be foolish, human. Of course we have laws against murder, theft, and other crimes. But these laws are hardly different than those of any other planet. Mana's neutrality is closely linked to our culture production. This is why I made special mention of the laws regarding smuggling and keeping the peace. How can you be neutral with when the Sith are trying to conquer everything? I'm glad it was VA and not AV. Yeah, Poldrin taught Kiwi how to film animal videos. Right, Pun? The Sith respect the independence of Manaan as much as the Republic does. As long as we continue to control the production of a resource as valuable as Kolto, we have no need to fear any conquering fleet. Should Manaan ever come under attack, we would destroy the supply Kolto and vanish beneath the oceans. Even the Sith are not willing to risk the loss of a commodity as valuable as Kolto. That seems awfully short-sighted. Your opinion is biased by your own alliances, human. Only we, Selkath, can best protect the interests of Manaan and Ahto City. There's a docking fee of 100 credits. You have to pay the fee each time you dock on Manaan, or you will not be permitted. Persuade! Fuck. Very well. Gates of Ahto City are now open to you. You may come and go as you please, so long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you will have to pay the docking fee once more. Alright. Nice. So that is one funky looking security droid. Probably destroy people. Right. Planet of Serbi's people. I do not have time to converse with you. I hope you find what you're looking for. Oh, thanks.
Fighting between the Republic and the Sith is spreading farther. I wonder how long before Manaan becomes a battleground.
Yeah. Very soon. This is pretty nice.
Manaan may not seem very hospitable, but a surprising amount of trade runs through it because of the Kolto trade.
I see. Port Official, City East Central. What's over here? Distribution Center for Kolto. Bunch of Sith soldiers in here, and Republic soldiers.
I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto to load before my shift is over.
Hey, I'm working here. Go talk to the diplomatic rep if you got something to say.
I'm working here. I see. Okay, my bad.
These Selkath don't know what they're gonna miss. When the Sith Empire finally crushes the Republic, then we'll see how long their vaunted neutrality lasts.
With people going around talking like this, you would think the Selkath would be more cautious. Okay, that's West Courtyard. We need to head east, right? For the embassy. Then east of the second courtyard, then northeast, yeah. We'll explore over there later. Well, that's good, Kiwi. Then I wouldn't have such a hard time editing videos that you're in. Central courtyard. What is going on here?
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged.
Is it just me? Or did that not seem like a gang of two kids on like a playground arguing? Telling each other that my dad could beat your dad? What was that? Oh my god. You silly billies. What are you guys doing?
Those Sith are always trying to goad us. Why don't the Cellcats stop them?
Yeah, they never will.
What's this? Another Republic lackey wandering the streets? Don't worry, the Sith will destroy you along with all the rest who don't bow down before Malak.
I have no wish to trade childish taunts and empty words with you.
Nothing more to say to you. I have important Sith business to attend to.
More like the Sith saying my dad can beat up your country's entire army, he wouldn't dare. Yeah, pretty much. General store. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Kiwi. But yeah, whenever you can, like, if Pauldron's up for it, I would be very grateful if you learned how to project your voice more. It would mean that I could edit videos faster and I wouldn't be so hesitant to record with you. Alright, Republic Embassy. You guys just stand here? Okay. What's up, Roland?
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Why are soldiers loading so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
I have some questions about Ahto City.
A beautiful place, Ahto City. A paradise on the water. But remember, within the city itself, the Selkath have absolute authority. They're a tough race, but fair. Obey the Selkath laws, keep the peace, and you should encounter no problems. I assume you received a visitor guide to the city when you docked your ship. I regret there is little I can tell you that's not in the visitor guide, my good Jedi. My duties rarely permit me to venture beyond the walls of the Republic Embassy.
Earn some money from VA commissions plus art commissions plus rigging commissions? That is extremely optimistic, you. Do you know realistically how much voice actors make? Not enough, unfortunately. But if you can make it work, then I will happily support you. I am on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
Don't call me out. Sometimes you have these crazy ideas, Kiwi, and as your friend, I need to tell you to think about these things realistically. Alright? And, I mean, even you must know how fast your mood swings are. Oh, you're even considering ASMR now? After declaring that you never would. Oh my. I seek a star map.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Let's try to persuade.
No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
We've been having really bad rolls recently. What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
As an ASMR listener, it's always super obvious when someone doing ASMR likes it themselves or not. Yeah. I mean, I don't listen to ASMR myself, but I mean, I would assume so. It's pretty obvious when people are doing YouTube and they're like not enthusiastic about it or reacting to a video and they're not really into it. So I would assume the same thing when it comes to ASMR. Thanks for stopping by, Ito. I hope you had a great time, and I'll catch you in the next one. Where is the droid? Where is the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
So you want me to go in guns blazing into the Sith base on a planet that requires us to remain neutral? How do we get in the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Alright, interrogating the prisoner sounds good.
It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
I see. We're much better at persuasion. We do have some people who are good at like hacking and stuff, but let's try out the persuasion route first. Is there another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I see. They're giving us 3 different ways to go about this. We either get the passcode from the prisoner, we hack into the base ourselves, or we go full combat through the hangar. I'll just keep enjoying and rigging for now. Yeah, I don't think investing your time into something that you don't like, Kiwi, just for money is not a good use of your time. I think since we have high persuasion, I'll go interrogate the prisoner, even though I have very, very bad rolls today. Let's try that.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Alright. Guessing it's through here. Computer room. Ah, there's the prisoner. Let me save.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What did they do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so forced compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Well,
Let's try
the
this.
training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from forced persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
Okay, what do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
Bruh. I detect a pattern here.
Short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, you may forget everything you want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Okay, well, Zero using his Riz to get them to talk? Bruh. I feel like I'm gonna fail this. Yes, let's try this.
Wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
Interrogate him, inject him with a neutralizing agent, and start over with a new dose of truth serum. Interrogate him. Maybe I could stop talking to him. I mean, I did save before all this. Interrogate him.
What do you want?
Should I immediately start with threatening him? Let's go for the wife. How about that? We should do something about Tila.
Tila? How did you find out about her?
Oh, here we go. Persuasion. Talk or something may happen to her. We can make life easy for both of you here in the Republic. Talk or something may happen to her.
No, please don't hurt her. Please.
We can make life easy for both of you here in the Republic.
Yes, it could be so much easier.
I succeeded on both those rolls, now I'm forced to lie? What is this? I thought it would unlock more options for me. We have her already, she may be spared if you talk. Maybe I needed to succeed on all three of them.
Alright. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Okay. Well, successful Riz. I didn't know this was Persona. Yeah, we finally convinced the Shadow to join us. Alright, dude.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base. This is our main computer room here. We have
I just wanted to see what was inside here. I have a passcode.
Okay. Well, I'll just explain the encryption
No,
method.
oh, okay.
You may need it if your passcode doesn't live up to expectations. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay. Should not randomly click on things, I suppose. Now I'm gonna randomly click on this door. How about that? I already saved, so... Oh, restricted access. Can I get in? Nah. Republic security clearance. Okay. I needed to save there just in case. I like clicked on the door, then everybody starts attacking me for some reason. But anyways, I was able to successfully girl boss my dude. Wait, what the? Hey, do I talk to you then?
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our...
No, I have not.
Time is a critical...
Can you let me leave? Oh, what the? Okay. Okay, game. Visitors Hotel. I see. Right. Where would the Sith base be? I'm assuming it's in the other courtyard, right? All the way on the other side. Go over there. Gotcha. I still wish there was fast travel, but oh well. I kind of like the music on this world. It's very calming. What does this remind me of? No, nothing specifically. It's more of a mix of a lot of things. Actually, it's... what it's reminding me of is kind of on like the tip of my tongue. I don't really...
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Interesting. Do you have a sprint, Zero? I don't. I do not know. This was made in an era where there is no sprint, I'm assuming.
Mind? I'm in the middle of a
I could use the Jedi movement thing.
Hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
I think that's the closest thing we have to sprint. Why are you hiring mercenaries? Mercenaries.
If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
Okay. Busy man. What's over there? Traveler. Night speed. What's going on here?
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
I am aware of the Republic's indignation. However, witness reports clearly state your Republic soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Taunts and threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for the breach of the peace. I should throw all parties involved into the Otto City jail, but since no Selkath were harmed in this conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. Court is dismissed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. The Selkath are just making bank from playing the middleman. Jesus.
Why can't the Selkath see what the Sith are really like? They should ban them all from this planet.
They say everyone on Manaan is equal, but it seems the Republic is a little more equal than the Sith. Neutrality? Ha! That's a laugh!
I am Judge Shelkar, acting on behalf of the Selkath government of Manaan. It is my task today to answer the needs of off-world citizens of both the Republic and the Sith. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, then you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult with the Republic Embassy before pressing formal charges. Is there something you wish to bring to my attention? Is there a star map on this world? Not precisely, but Manaan holds many wondrous and exciting locales and treasures. Kotor not the least of them. Our many shops and boulevards cater to the whim of any species and provide a vibrant nightlife that has to be seen to be believed. This and other tourist paraphernalia can be had from your local embassy, so do not waste my time with it. And go and enjoy the city! Do not break any laws or else I'll lock you up. Fool. Okay. That was something. Oh, this is a named Selkath. My name is Nico Boas. Noko? I hope you're enjoying yourself here in Ahto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? Truly a wonder to behold. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? There's a task I would ask human Jedi. I fear there's nowhere else I can turn. What do you want to do? Only require info. Public has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in the policy. Why do you need me for this? I cannot trust anyone else, so the Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I have inquired often as to their purpose and often been rebuffed. Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so that it furthers their own goals. And the mercs are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their account. Uncover the truth, and I will pay you 500.
I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal. Still, if this Selkath has concerns, we could look into it for him.
Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercs. Find where they're going. Find why they do not return. Okay, I'll look into it. Once you discover some info, please come speak to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interest, and those of the Selkath, of course. I mean, just because they're from the Republic doesn't mean everybody's a good person, right? The Selkath could make violence against other visitors permitted. It would increase their coal toll sales. Oh yeah, you're right about that. System's pretty fair. Oh, I've heard it said that you are no friend of the Sith. My allegiances are my own business. I kind of like the Sith. They've got style. What are these dialogue choices? My allegiances are my own business. You're wise to be so guarded, human, but my sources are really wrong. And they have informed me that you are no friend of Malak's people. Malak's people? Though I suspect we have little in common, human. I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I'm not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay in my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now. What are you talking about? Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood. The youth who will someday lead this planet. My own daughter, Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something, human. Something sinister. I can feel it. You want me to investigate? 500 if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. There is no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Ahto City authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. I'll look into the disappearances. cannot imagine where to begin the investigation, though I suspect the Sith did not act alone. Perhaps the off-worlders in the mercenary enclave know something. If you learn anything human, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised. Beans. Missing Selkath. Suspicious by the Republic. What about this? Okay, where's the Sith base again? Still have not found it. Wait. Yeah, okay.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask
Bruh.
yourself this: when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Wait, is this the same guy?
Are you hiring for the Republic or the Sith?
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Bruh.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
I see. Makes sense. Alright. Mandalorian mercenary. A lot of mercenaries here. Ooh! Iridorian mercenary? That's an interesting outfit you guys got. You are named.
Say, you must be new around here. My name is Biglow. You don't look like those Republic scum, and you aren't one of us Sith. That's what brings you to Manaan.
I'm 0 degrees. I'm just here to check out the swoop races. Oh, you guys got swoop races too?
Some of the other soldiers like to go and bet on the swoops on their days off. But this planet is bad enough without mingling with the locals. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer the whole sector, Kotor or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Why are the Sith so interested in the Selkath youth?
We Sith are interested in lots of stuff. You'd be smart to keep your nose out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of...
Oh, okay. That was interesting. I don't really... I should really keep our secret, our mission, a secret. I'll be going now.
I get it. I get a little too forward and you want to hold it against me. Hey, I just thought of something. If I said you had a great body, would you hold it against me?
Well, no. I mean, I know that I have a great body.
I sense I've offended my lady friend. Bring me another round so I can drown my sorrows in the sweet nectar of the Selkath people.
What a weirdo. Right. I had assumed that the Sith Embassy would be on this side. Maybe not? Down this way? Selkath Guard. Oh, this is the city prison. Only the arbiters are permitted into the prison cells. Sorry. Was the guy drunk? I'm assuming that's what they were trying to... God damn it, HK.
Ready.
What they were trying to imply. Okay. Yeah, it's not on this side.
I'm here.
Back we go, I suppose. I hope it wasn't somewhere on the other side as well. That kinda suck. Or maybe I do have to go through the hangar? I don't know. How much does this cost? Not much. We do get to run faster though, because of this. Oh shit. What is this? Door. Oh, where does this go? East Courtyard. We have not been here.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street. You can have your credits when you take them from my cold, dead hand. Oh boy. Should we? Yeah, why not?
You talk big. Remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
Okay. I should probably save. Before death. I ain't no pushover. I ain't giving people money. Is this the Sith base? This is a regular door. Is this your secret base? Oh, it's a swoop registration. Yo. Have you come here to watch the swoop racers? I find they're an excellent way to relieve stress. What is your business? A merchant who deals in very rare and expensive art. He serves as the go-between for buyers and sellers. I serve as Etharic's security advisor, a highly demanding job. The fact that Etharic seems to delight in insulting and berating me makes it even more difficult. That's wrong. You with the Sith? Not really. I just wear this uniform to gain respect. People are less likely to give me trouble if they think I might be with the Sith. Don't you think the Sith might take exception? The Sith here on Manaan aren't about to do anything to get them in trouble. Not if it means getting sanctions against their Kotor shipments. As long as they don't actually say I'm with the Sith, they don't seem to mind. So you just offer to give me this psychological edge I need. I see. I can see how it would be very stressful. Hard is dealing with the galaxy's cultural elite. They're like spoiled children, throwing tantrums whenever they don't get their way. Etharic is the worst of them all, you idiot Vek! How could you be so stupid, Vek? He thinks my job is easy, but I'd like to see where he'd be without me. Sorry for that outburst. I come here to relax, but just talking about work is making me tense. So allow me to wish you a civil good day, so I can get back to watching the racers. It's okay. Hello there. If you aren't a racer, you're nobody, so just leave me alone. Jesus Christ. Thick. I forgot if I told you, but the G Mobile Persona game is getting a translation. G Mobile? What is that? Can I sign up for the swoop races here? Look into book. There will be a small positioning fee of 20 credits. Oh, thanks. Let me save. Here. Alright, let's try this. On official. Speak to the course regulator for information on challenging the current leaders. Goodbye. Course regulator? Okay. Just want to ask you. Have to leave. Goodbye. Focus on the mission. What do you mean? I can make money. Swoop fan. I'll pull you through this door. You seem to be the guy. So you leave me alone so I can get race ready. Meditation stuff. Weird. G Mobile Archive. It's on Steam, and despite being Japanese only, they can be played overseas. They archive old flip phone games. I see. I didn't realize that the Persona games are on that as well. Just want to ask a few questions. I want to ask you about you and racing. You know, with the other racers. Okay, you're not the guy I'm looking for. I'm leaving. Swoop records panel. Circuit results unavailable. I see, so there's 3 people here. Personal results, don't have any. Interesting. I am interested in racing. We're trying to maintain a full field of competitors. With the destruction in Terrace, we're a bit of rebuilding. Sector champion is one of the casualties there. Oh, sad bro. I won the season opener on Terrace. Hesitate to believe that. I mean, sure. 100 credits must be paid for each officially timed attempt. The amount will be due before each race. I'll be back. Save. Would you play the Persona G mobile game? If there's any demand for it, then sure. We do have a lot of other games that I do have to get to though, but people want to see it. Whenever P3 Reload comes out, and once I do have the tech to actually stream that, that is something that I'll definitely do. Ready to race. If I persuade, I think I can only persuade for 1. I would drop the fee to 50. Okay, I'll pay 50. Guido local favorites 2382. Let's do this. Okay, we got it. Woohoo, yeah! Winners of the first round pay 500. All right. I'll be back. Let's receive 500. Nice. Let me save. Computer size. Let's try and see dialogue changes. I think you're one of the racers. You want a couple of races? I might be glad to have talked to you. Okay. Beetle! I want to thank you for showing me I should get out of the swoop circuit. I just don't have what it takes. You beat my time easy and you're not even a pro. I'm taking the hit and leaving before I lose all my credits in the sport. I really want to make a go of it, but I guess you can't always do what you want. Well, you can. Nice racing. Good luck on your career. Why don't you keep trying? Too late for that. Maybe if I could have had one last good run. Maybe if I could have upgraded my swoop. Doesn't matter. Thanks anyway, but I'll be leaving now. Back to the processing job, I guess. This was fun while it lasted. Okay, I made somebody quit their career. Nice. I would wait until the true ending was included in P3 Reload. The true ending is included. Is the true ending part of DLC?
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So wait, you're that new racer. I don't give out racing secrets, if that's what you're asking for.
Sounds like you need a lesson.
We'll get it over with.
I gotta leave.
Don't hurry back.
She's a lovely woman, isn't she? Alright, let's do this. I am ready to race. Pay 100. Cassandra, time at 23:25. Left. Missed that one. Okay, nice. 2240. I'm gonna assume that the next one is like 23 or something. Second win is 2000, let's go! Next round will be sector champion. I'll be back later. Save before death. Seems easier than the Tatooine one. Yeah. The Tatooine one, you had to really be on the mark with it.
Don't expect a warm hello from me. I don't have much warmth for the racer that outranked me in my round.
Damn. Gotta
Don't
leave.
hurry.
What about you? Doesn't like how fast you go. I told you once already. I want you to remember, you don't win the sector champion spot. If you do, there will be trouble. I will race and I will win. Then you and Huckta Jax are gonna have problems. Promise you that. We was born fair and square. I see. Dina, date me. Okay. Ready to race. Take it. Huckta, oh, 2250. Alright. I might need to try a few more times on this one. Especially not with that kind of start. Ooh! 2244. Just barely. You have proven a spectacular racer, despite the near lawless taunting of Huckta Jax. You won a great deal of money! 5,000, let's go! That'll be the last amount offered for now. When we begin a new round of races, we'll make certain you are notified. Talk about rewards? Alright. I'll be back later then. 5,000. Poggers, dude. You gonna date me now? Wow, you're like so great. I can't believe you actually spoke to me. Like, wow. Oh my god. Sad, bro. What do you gotta say for this?
Well, hello, Sector Champion. You must be proud right now. You'll excuse me if I don't join in with cheers of my own.
Everybody's so jelly.
Don't hurry back.
Scratch your butt more. Oxo say you earned a big enemy. You should have lost when you was told to lose. Now thumpsing's gotta be done. Not here because Cellcat cameras are watching. Too smart for that. I get you when you least expect it. You just wait. Bruh, this dude's gonna try and kill me in my sleep. Worth? Probably. Okay, me out. Now, I think I had a mission to do.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Lady, I wasn't even talking to you. What is... Okay, weirdo. Is this it? Yortal's Emporium.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
He's not even a fish? You got real customers to worry about, buddy.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Unless if he's like a subspecies or something. He doesn't look like any of the other fishes. I mean, this is the alien model that we've seen on other planets, and they're not fishes. Okay, well, what do you sell? I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm 0 degrees. Sith makes so much trouble for me and business has been slow, but that is no excuse for my tone. I apologize. Please let us start off on the right foot. Welcome to the used goods store. I like to ask, look at your inventory. Items are as good as new for a fraction of the price. Droid heavy plating. Cost 2,000. I feel like these would kind of just drop in battle at some point. If I ever need something specifically, I'll come back and get it. What's past here? Ah! That looks like a Sith base. Moko vibes. I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm 0 degree. I see. But that's gonna do it for this stream, my dudes. Next time we're gonna infiltrate the Sith base, hopefully get the codes or the recording or whatever out, and then we'll explore the rest of Manaan. Hopefully find the star map by the end of next stream too. So thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.